This is WLWT News 5, leading the way.
Almost 13 years, family and friends of Caitlin Markham are hearing someone admit that they're responsible for her death. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Ashley Kirkland.
And I'm Mike Dardis. John Carter now coming clean, although he did not admit to murdering Caitlin. That was supposed to go to trial, did not happen, instead agreeing to a deal, pleading guilty to a lesser charge of involuntary manslaughter. And WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson live in Fairfield tonight. She's been covering this for more than a decade. She explains what this all means and where the case goes from here. Hi, Karen.
Yeah, good evening again, Mike. This case was scheduled to go to trial at the end of this month. But, you know, this was a circumstantial case. There was no DNA, no fingerprints, no cause of death. So prosecutors ended up offering a plea deal, and today John Carter pleaded guilty.
Lawrence, will you say how Caitlin was killed?
We can't make any comment right now.
Okay, John, can you say how?
Unknowns continue to surround Caitlin Markham's death, but one thing is now certain.
What is your plea to count 1, involuntary manslaughter, a felony of the 3rd degree?
Guilty.
Caitlin's fiancé, John Carter, caused her death. Prosecutors say Caitlin died during an assault at her Fairfield home in August 2011. Carter reported her missing. Nearly 2 years later, her remains were found 36 miles away in a remote wooded area in Cedar Grove, Indiana. Today's plea, which Caitlin's family had a front row seat to,
brings absolute, undeniable finality to the question of who is responsible and accountable for the disappearance and death of Caitlin Markham.
It took more than a decade for prosecutors to get an indictment. After Caitlin's disappearance, there was little movement from Fairfield Police on the investigation. In 2015, the Butler County Sheriff's Office took over.
Investigation eliminated 20 people of interest through either polygraphs or alibis that were persons of interest in this case.
That left one man standing.
For us, we knew it was John. Never a doubt.
The prosecutor's office and its investigators picked it up from there.
It is necessary to say that justice for Caitlin has been done.
Caitlin's loved ones, including her father Dave and sister Allie, wore butterflies over their hearts today. They want people to remember Caitlin for the colorful, free-spirited young woman she was, who never got to see her 22nd birthday. And John Carter now faces anywhere from probation to 3 years in prison. He is scheduled to be sentenced July 18th. Reporting live tonight in Fairfield, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
Karen, we have seen you in that spot many times before. Can you explain the significance of the Creekside Park there in Fairfield for us?
Yeah, this is where Caitlin's dad, Caitlin's sister, loved ones, they planted a butterfly tree here actually several years ago. This is where people come to reflect, to remember Caitlin. And there will be a butterfly event here tomorrow. It starts at 1 o'clock and the public is invited.
All right, Karen Johnson live for us tonight. Karen, thanks.
Well, this is a case that has even grabbed national headlines, and there have been many twists and turns during the last 13 years. And tonight, we have a closer look at how we got here. Months before Caitlin Markham disappeared, prosecutors say she was having second thoughts about her engagement to John Carter. According to court documents, a friend says Caitlin confided to her she was unhappy being engaged to John Carter and felt trapped in the relationship, and unhappy with Carter's lifestyles, including his heavy use of drugs and pornography. Sunday, August 14th, 2011, at 12:04 a.m., Carter's cell phone became inactive and stayed that way until 2:24 p.m. At 12:06 a.m., Caitlin's phone went dark. John Carter reported her missing and called 911.
My fiance is missing. I can't find her anywhere.
He repeatedly denied knowing what happened to her.
Nobody's going to know about me. They don't know me. And I know me. I know that I would never hurt Caitlin, ever, in a million years.
In the following days and weeks, Texas EquiSearch led searches for Caitlin. They all came up empty. Almost 2 years later, April 7th, 2013, Caitlin's remains were found near Cedar Grove, Indiana, near a creek. Search groups, including Caitlin's father, Dave, returned to the site to look for more clues.
We're just trying to clear the area a little bit better.
Caitlin's death was ruled a homicide despite the coroner not being able to determine a cause. It would take 10 more years and new sets of eyes from the Butler County Sheriff's Office and Prosecutor's Office before John Carter was arrested and charged. He posted his $1 million surety bond, allowing him to go home under GPS monitoring. And today, 2 weeks before he was supposed to go on trial for murder, he pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of involuntary manslaughter. He's now awaiting sentencing. Well, his sentencing has been set for July 18th. Caitlin was just days away from her 22nd birthday when she died.